Have you ever felt like your life is an intense mountain climb, navigating through the rugged terrain of constant responsibilities, leaving you little time to savor the breathtaking views along the way? If you find yourself scaling the peaks of being a full time student, working a full time job, and trying to carve out moments of joy, you're not alone. Let's explore this together. My life's journey mirrors a challenging mountain climb, constantly navigating through the peaks of academia, work, and personal growth. The struggle to meet expectations and find time for self discovery is a common thread in our stories. As a full time student and employee, I intimately understand the complexities of balancing multiple responsibilities. Through this shared experience, I hope to offer insights and encouragement. Finding time to manage multiple aspects of life can begin to take its toll. Much like a hike, you start out dedicated to reaching the top. You are looking for your next step and where to grab to pull yourself to the next level. Managing multiple areas such as school, a job, a relationship, along with everything else that life can throw at you, can become overwhelming and lead to detachment from those around us in our personal and work lives. I have struggled with self isolation because of this. The weight, the responsibilities, and relationships that I carry with me throughout this journey sometimes feel like an overpacked backpack. On the climb up this mountain that I just want to take off to catch my breath, but I know the importance that each one of those responsibilities and relationships have for my journey up the mountain. With that, from documentaries of others climbing mountains, I understand that the journey to the top is never easy. One step off course can lead to a whole new set of obstacles in the way. The same happens in life with responsibilities or opportunities. We believe that we have things under control, and one slight move can open up a new set of challenges. The fear of time slipping away, missing out on adventures with friends, or not being where I want to be in life at this exact moment has created anxiety that impacts my decision making before, and this is something that has the ability to alter my path significantly. As I grappled with these challenges, I sought a way to regain control and find purpose within the ascent. Self doubt can kick in at these times. You may begin to think, am I cut out for this? Can I even make this climb? Accepting yourself and your capabilities with a strong mindset can give you the push that you need to keep going. We all have a purpose, and that is to be the best version of ourselves. It is easy to give up or ease off in the moment, but the easiest line to think of is, would my younger self be able to brag about where I am now? If not, I need to find the new path that allows me to continue pushing to the top. The decision to break away from detrimental patterns, seek internal growth, and understanding how your time works for you will be the most refreshing breath of fresh air on this journey. I need to limit the time that I spend on social media or go to parties and take time to understand what it is that I actually want to accomplish and when. In solitude, I was able to discover the power of embracing simplicity and finding joy in the smallest moments. I now spend my time setting goals with those around me and make sure that we are all climbing the mountain as a team instead of working harder individually. Taking small breaks and discussing with those who are on the same journey as you or are where you eventually want to be can help you be more at ease with your decisions. You can consider this as the camping part of the climb, where you take time to rest and sit around the fire and talk about the fun and mistakes that you made along the way. The path for everyone is different. What works for one may not work for another, and that is absolutely okay. I had to understand that my climb did not start out the same as those around me. Some had available time to learn and practice as a kid. Some had a head start on their climb. Others may have had tools that helped them climb even faster. Even though I did not have that, that does not mean that I will not be able to make the climb for myself. In my climb, I have found it is important to stop looking up at others all the time and take the time to look around to others as well. If you always compare up, you may never feel like you are where you need to be. However, looking around, I was able to see that I am matching stride or even ahead of others who started where I was as well. I'm not saying that you need to always compare yourself to others, but understanding that if you are focused on pushing forward, then you are already in a great spot. Embracing the climb, I found that life's relentless ascent can be navigated with intention, love, and faith. Knowing what my goals are, surrounding myself with those people who continue to support me, and believing in myself has always allowed me to continue my ascent up the mountain. Life's journey may feel like an unending climb, but amid the challenges of being a student, a worker, and a seeker of joy, there is peace in trusting the natural forces that guide us upward. I had to learn that I am not on this ascent through life on my own. For many years, I would keep my head forward so that I could continue to push through. Only when I realized that others were breaking away some barriers around me to open up new paths, I understood that the journey is not exact and that I can't control all aspects of that path. I did not have to fear that I was doing this alone. By turning inward and confronting fears, we can shape our own experiences. Whether climbing the peaks of academia, work, or personal growth, life will lead you to discoveries that make the ascent worthwhile. Completing that journey will supply a sigh of relief knowing that the goals that you set along the way have been met, and you can continue to tell those stories and lead others on their own climb to find beauty of life that they may have missed or not yet seen. Can you relate to the constant struggles of balancing responsibilities and seeking personal growth? Your ascent, much like mine, holds the potential for unexpected answers and discoveries of yourself and the world around you if you become comfortable within the struggle. The struggles is what molds the mountains into what they are, rocks pushing together to continue to scale upward. This struggle does not last forever. It's important to know that the top of that mountain is always within reach. Scaling the peaks of life may reveal answers you may have never known that you were seeking. Embrace the climb, find joy in the ascent, and remember that the mountain of life is constantly leading you to new summits that you will reach.